What's up, everybody? Justin here, back with my WWE Money in the Bank 2020 review. It just ended. Well, it's been over about 20 minutes, but I was busy on Twitter. Anyways, time for the review. Up first, we had a kickoff matchup. It was Jeff Hardy on the kickoff and Cesaro on the kickoff. That's kind of weird. I still can't get over that Cesaro has never been world champion. What the fuck? He should have been. He should still be. Anyways, Cesaro, Jeff Hardy on the fucking kickoff. It was okay. It wasn't great. It's nothing you have to go out of your way to watch. But Jeff Hardy wins. And I was cheering for Cesaro. Look, Jeff, he's never going to watch this, but as a fan, as someone that was a fan of yours, and I respect you and what you've done to your body for the business, you're on your 9th life. You are on your last life. This is your 9th life. They say cats have 9 lives. Well, Jeff, you're on your 9th. Quit screwing up. Stay clean and sober, for God's sakes, please. For your family, your kids and your wife and your brother, stay sober for the rest of your life. So Jeff Hardy defeats Cesaro on the kickoff. Renee Young, Booker T, JBL, they were on Zoom or on a webcam. So anyways, I don't like JBL. I did not like seeing him back until he said he was picking Asuka to win. I like that, and I agree with that. So up first on a pay-per-view, we had not MVP and R-Truth. That was the second matchup. Up first, we had the Fatal 4-Way for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. New Day defending against Miz and Morrison. Lucha House Party. Forgotten Sons, a.k.a. the Forgotten Bums. I wanted Lucha House Party to win. I'm a big fan of the team of Lindsay Dorado and Grand Metalik. I think they're fucking great talents. They're just great. But, of course, they didn't win. The New Day wins and retains. I got no problem with it. I expected it. I don't want to see Miz and Morrison really again as tag champs. And I definitely do not want to see the Forgotten Bums. Because, look, I already forgot them. So New Day wins and retains. Up next, we had MVP come out, and R-Truth is pretty damn hilarious. He says, first off, he's doing his What's Up rap to the ring with nobody there to react. Then he gets in the ring, says, "What's up, everybody?" Like there's a crowd. I guess R-Truth was imagining everybody in the PC was Little Jimmy, his imaginary friend. Nobody was there, R-Truth, but that's why it was fucking hilarious. So R-Truth was going to take on MVP. They just go back and forth on the mic. A lot of trash talk, and out comes Lashley. MVP leaves. R-Truth is like, "Get me out of here. I'm leaving." R-Truth is like, "I got no problem with you, Lashley. Let me go. Let me go. You let MVP go. Let me go." Lashley destroys R-Truth, and Lashley wins. Up next, we had the SmackDown Women's Championship. Bayley defends against Tamina. Bayley with Sasha Banks. This match was not as bad and as boring as I thought, because Tamina, to me, she's boring as hell. I like Bailey a lot. I always will. I'm a fan of Bailey, the role model. She is my role model, and she's yours. And AEW and Britt Baker, stop stealing by stealing from Bailey and saying Britt is the role model. I think that's pretty hilarious that they're both calling each other the role model. I got nothing against Britt Baker. She's a really fine talent. I like her. But Bailey is a true role model. She said it first. And Bailey's better in the ring also. But Britt Baker's a really good heel. Very good on the mic. So Bailey wins. Sasha kind of distracted Tamina. I still say Bailey's going to turn on Sasha in the future and beat the hell out of her. And just dump her as a friend. Or maybe, I don't know, Sasha turns on Bailey, but that would make no sense unless Bailey's going to go back to being a babyface, and I don't think she will anytime soon. So I think Sasha's going to have to be the babyface when Bailey turns on her up. Again, Bailey wins and retains, and still, Bailey, thank fucking God. Because nobody needs Tamina as champion in 2020. Again, nothing against Tamina. I'm just not a fan of her. I'm just not a fan of her. But she does not deserve to be attacked and hated on for what her dad did. She had nothing to do with that. It's not her fault. Her dad was a killer and murderer and got away with it. So up next we had the Universal Championship, SmackDown Universal Championship. Braun Strowman defended against Bray Wyatt. This was better than I expected. I was pretty entertained by it. Bray made a good comeback. I almost believed Bray was going to win. Braun puts on the black sheep mask. That was weird, and he stands in front of Bray going like this for a really, really long time. And Bray's like, yes, you're coming home to me. You see the light. Bray and Braun hug it out until Braun takes the mask off, picks him up, power slams him. Braun Strowman wins and still Universal Champion. Braun Strowman up next. We had the WWE Championship, Drew McIntyre, Braun and Bray again, I thought was really good. WWE Championship, Drew McIntyre defended against Seth God Rollins, because that's what I'm going to call him from now on. I don't really care if you super religious get pissed at me, because I'm not religious, and I don't plan to become religious. So I like calling Seth Rollins a god to piss people off that love to worship and pray a man in the sky. Who the hell knows? I don't know. I just find it, maybe this will get me hate. I don't care. I don't get it. You can believe in all that, but and you can pray up to the sky and all that, but why does he want your money and take your money? That's why I'm against religions. They take your damn money and they ask for your money. I'm sorry, but a real God shouldn't want your money, or he wouldn't ask for it. I doubt it. And I believe religion's a damn cult, in my opinion. It's a brainwashing, and it's a cult. And the followers are a bunch of idiots, in my opinion. Except for the Jews' religion, I got no issue with that. Or I got no problem with them. But Christians are some weird people. And there's some crazy nuts out there. I'm sure there's a lot of normal ones too. Anyways, I'm just not religious. If you are, good for you. Keep being religious. But don't keep giving your money away. So, yeah, WWE Championship. Drew Seth Rollins was just really fucking good. Really good match of the show, in my opinion. Match of the pay-per-view. Rollins and McIntyre was the best match of the pay-per-view, in my opinion. It was 5 stars. Drew McIntyre wins and retains, and where was God's buddy? I don't know. The buddy of God did not appear and help him. That is not a good buddy to you, Seth. He's not a good buddy. He's a bad buddy. So Drew McIntyre wins and retains. That was the absolute right decision. He should probably hold on to it for a year, at least, until fans are back. So now the main event, a double Money in the Bank at the same damn time. Just about, except for the women got to the ring first on the roof, and then the men did. But they were cutting back and forth between the women fighting and the men, and it was pretty fucking entertaining. I was really entertained by it. In WWE corporate headquarters in Stamford at Titan Tower, the men started in the gym. Corbin broke a mirror in the legendary Titan Tower gym, where you had a lot of segments and Ico Pro promos back in the early 90s. You had Vince as Mr. McMahon working out in that gym. So, the women's Asuka dives off a second floor balcony onto the women. Then she got in the elevator, the door shut. Asuka was up to the roof almost, ahead of them. But then the elevator stopped on, I don't know what floor. There's 10 floors. Asuka was like on the 7th or 8th floor. Then she had to run up to the stairs, and the other women followed. Stephanie appeared. Mr. Vince McMahon appeared in his office, and he told them to get the hell out to Daniel Bryan. And AJ, The Undertaker, had his own room. And corporate headquarters was an Undertaker room. It scared and freaked out AJ and brought back flashbacks of the Boneyard match. That was fucking hilarious. That was well done. I think Alistair got thrown off the roof. It looked like he did, or thrown outside of the ring. It looked like he got tossed off the roof by Corbin. But they didn't bring it up again. Your winners. I was surprised. I was pretty damn surprised. Asuka, my favorite current wrestler out of anybody. Asuka wins. The women's Money in the Bank is the Asuka the GOAT. Asuka the GOAT is Miss Money in the fucking Bank, and I love it. And for the men, I was pretty surprised and very happy. Otis wins. I like Otis a lot, and I love Asuka. So I am very happy with Money in the Bank 2020. I was happy with the pay-per-view. Every match was pretty good, except for I didn't have to see Lashley destroy R-Truth. I didn't need to see that, but everything else I was okay with and fine with. Bayley Tamina was not that good, but I don't think it was bad. Bayley carried her. So Otis and Asuka win Money in the Bank. So good, so awesome. I love it that they gave it to them too. I did not think they'd give it to Asuka, but thank fucking God, finally. It should be Asuka to defeat Becky and take that damn title, because Ronda Rousey is not coming back. She's not going to come back. So have Asuka take it from Becky. And then have Becky chase Asuka and have rematches with her. That could go on for 3 to 4 months. If Ronda ever did come back, I would have Ronda against the champion Asuka at WrestleMania 37 or something. I don't know. So Money in the Bank 2020 gets a grade of, I'm going to grade it because it's my review and I can and I will. I don't care if there's not fans. I enjoyed this show. I'm going to give it, because Asuka won Money in the Bank, that gets an A+. The pay-per-view gets a B-. B- for Money in the Bank. Check out my reaction. I believe it's a 21-minute or 26-minute reaction I did to the women's and the men's. At the same time, I did a reaction to the Money in the Bank matches. So check out that reaction on my channel. Now let's go to my Twitter poll, where I asked everybody grade Money in the Bank. I didn't add a D because I don't think the pay-per-view was... It does not deserve a grade of a D or a F. It does not. Especially with Asuka winning my favorite. So grade tonight's Money in the Bank. I got A-, B+, C. 44.8% gave it a A-. 37.9% gave it a B+, and 17.2% gave it a C. Thank you for voting on my Twitter poll at WWE NXT Guy. Follow me on Twitter. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Check out my Money in the Bank reactions to the 2 matches. Bye for now, everybody. I'm out.